Yo, what's going on, y'all? Been a little minute. I've been kind of deep in a bunch of different things. Today we got the Elden Ring Collector's Edition PS5. I've been actually waiting to get this for quite some time, and I missed out on. I had a pre-order, and I had some problems with the pre-order, but then I found it in town and stuff, so was actually able to scoop it. Thanks to a buddy in town who helped me out going to get it. But before we get to that, and this is a huge box, so I want to apologize now for how this may be filmed. I thought like what could I do to film this, because this box is so huge. But before we get to the box, I haven't really had the chance to show too much stuff unless it's been in picture form. But I got a poster, a couple poster actually. Here's one, and this is the poster you get for pre-ordering the game, or really just release day of the game. It has the tarnish kind of getting burnt up, and I think it's a really cool poster. It was free. The people at GameStop actually gave me the big promo poster with the date and all the like exclusive content that you would get on release date. I got that hanging already, so I can't show it. The Game Informer magazine, so stoked to get that. It has a lot of info of just lore, the games. Somebody went and they had somebody go and play 10 hours of gameplay before the game came out. So it was just a lot of, just a lot of info on that. Here's the actual game itself, or the case rather. Still can't believe I'm holding that. And then one of the two steelbooks that we'll get to, and I haven't really, I don't really mess with this too much. I took a couple of pictures of it, but that is really, really dope. I love this steelbook, man. I'm sorry. This is the inside is the cover of the game. This came with the Best Buy pre-order. So if you pre-ordered through Best Buy, you would get this game and the steelbook, which was free. So you didn't have to pay anything extra. Just pay $60. Make sure you pre-ordered it. You get this. This is probably one of the best steelbooks I've ever seen by far. Not just because I love this game, but so that is that so far. And I'm gonna put that over to the side for you guys, right there. Now we get back to the box, right? So here's the sides, right? Mostly all the same. Two sides are the same, and then the back will show you, This is the Agil dragon. This is Godric, one of the first enemies. Just pretty much the back of the cover of the game. And then this shows everything that comes in it, right? So we won't spend too much time on that because you can't fully see it, sorry. So I'm going to set that right there. First off, we have, and this is probably some of the coolest collector's edition type stuff that I've ever gotten, right? So we have this, and in here, go ahead and pop this open. Let's not mess it up. I'm opening on the wrong end. It has a magnetic kind of strip in it. So it just clips in like that. I must have put the book in there the wrong way yesterday because I took this out. Just want to make sure everything was in it. I didn't even look at anything too hard. First off, though, we have the art book, right? And the art book has obviously different variations of the art, scenery. Take it to somewhere a little more brighter. So like that, you can see that in there. And then it has some of the weaponry. So I love the book. I love any of the art books and stuff like that. Like these are a lot of the bosses or just enemies. Like this is probably the best picture in here. The longer I look at this, the more detail I've seen. So I really appreciate this book. It's really freaking dope. Next up, we have the Steelbook. Now, this is a second Steelbook. This only came with the collector's edition. On the front, you have the logo. The inside, you have the great Erd tree. So This inside to me is better than the one I just showed you that looks like this, but the outside to me is not nearly as good. This is just way better by far. Even though it's pretty simple, it's just I still like it because they don't have enough, not enough. They don't have a lot of things with just the logo on it. Inside of that, make sure I don't hand over that code. The digital original soundtrack. So make sure, yeah. So let's, you know, I might have to end up cutting out, but this is the digital original soundtrack. I will be using this. I love the OST for the game. Just the main title song is it's amazing. I really think you guys should go check out the first ever trailer, the 2019 kind of trailer of the game coming out. Then you have, I still have it sealed, the Elden Ring game. Still in there. You can hear the game moving around. There's nothing else in here, right? So that's all good and dandy. Don't want to mess that up. And then in here, open this for you guys. This did not come with this, but I found this was empty. This little pocket right here. So I was like, hey, maybe that goes to something. And I was like, I'll just set this in there. So you got this little like cloth bag, right? Has Elden Ring on the front, nothing on the back. I like it, little pouch. Reminds me of what they used to put sensu beans or something in. So inside the bag, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well. You have a ring, and it's a spectral steed. So it's a whistle that you call your horse or steed with in the game, and they made a little replica piece of it. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's really small. Doesn't really fit on my finger too well. I'm not gonna push it down in there, but I still think it's a dope item. I'm not gonna wear it at any point in time. So that is that. And I'm gonna put this right here to the side because we got one more really dope item. So, kind of give you the overlay of the box, right? So this is another really big box. Let me see. I can move some stuff here to make room. This is another really big box. Not super big like this one, but it's still really big. So here's the front. The side is pretty bland, right? Not much there. But the back, right? And this is probably the coolest thing ever. So back to that trailer I was telling you guys about, right? Their first ever trailer, there was no gameplay. It was just a cutscene. And it was just showing kind of like it was real early. It was just hinting towards what the game was going to be about. But on the back here, this monologue, this script or whatever is what was said in that trailer. Everything that was said in that trailer. So it says, I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance. The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. And there's memes of the I doubt you could even imagine in the oh, Elden Ring. But then it goes down and says, shattered by someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns. It's a really cool trailer. It introduces the OST or main title music of the game. So I really love it. Got to give it its homage. And I'm going to actually move this to the side really quick because this box right here, what's inside is really dope. So got to open it like this. And there we go. We have a statue of Milena. And she is, I don't know. I'm assuming the final boss. I have not reached the end. So you see like a little platform right there. So you can set this up. You can have the doors open and you can set her in there. And I'm going to do that right now. Now, will I leave it out of its plastic? That I don't know. Not too sure of that. But there is, oh God, this is beautiful. There's a lot to this, I feel like. So first off, we have some swords right here coming out the ground. I think that's really dope. I want to look on the bottom. The only reason why I wanted to look on the bottom is, well, you see the Elden Ring from software, but sometimes they mark if this is limited and how many came with it. You can see the change right here. It's kind of loose. I really like this. There's a lot of detail. I don't have very many statues that are just like full-on statues that don't move. It's pops or something like that. So you can set her in there like that. Kind of keep the doors open or closed. It's really up to you. So that's what it will look like from the top with the, with it like that. But she also has, if I can get it out safely, this huge sword, man. Like, this thing is almost as long as her. I think, let me see, yeah. It goes about right here. I know you guys can see, so let me, from bottom of the base, like, that's how tall this sword is. I'm almost for certain he put it in this hand. Yep. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up, but right now that's what I got. I'm not gonna mess it up. So yeah, this is everything that came with this collector's edition. I mean, the game, the soundtrack, the digital soundtrack, the art book. We still have that. That's gonna be getting put up here soon somewhere. The art book, the other STEELBOOK that didn't come with the collector's edition, the other extra copy. Then we got this sweet case. Everything's out of it, but there's a nice little STEELBOOK. Here's the Spectral Steed whistle. The box itself is really epic. I didn't show you the outside or so there's like a foldy piece, right? So this piece that had the outer layer on the big box, and then you have this one. So it just has the big Elden Ring. This is so bad, but like all across it. I like it. I really love this thing. I didn't have to pay too much for it. Hey, I'm happy, man. This game has been really dope to me. Really dope for me, I should say. It's been one of the best games I've ever played. I've even seen people that aren't into the Souls games jump into it. Check out the streams, you guys. I have a bunch of stuff going up all the time. Boss battles and live streams and stuff like that. I do got a pop coming out soon video. So just stay tuned, stick with me. Appreciate y'all. If I earned the like, the sub, and all that, I appreciate it. If not, just stop by again. Appreciate y'all. Take it easy. I'm getting up out of here. Peace.